Head up. Keep my head up.
Now what all we do? I grab a microphone like this, my brother, and I can easily start talk like that. And when I get closer to the verse, you wanna tell me this dude is on a hip-hop track? Let us stop it there. Today we've got Meta to do it better. Because Meta is watching them watching him, and it's just eating off the energy of the what? Session Studio 6. Tonight, stick and stay.
Hi, the Studio Session 6. I like the page. For the page, I'm not a man of many words, but I can tell you, get down to Studio 6.
Okay, you were still watching them.
Yeah.
And then they were watching you, and you were feeding off them.
Yeah, so I feed off the energy. I love to perform. I love to write, record, and then to perform. When I'm on stage, I feed off the crowd's energy. So I'm very, I interact with the crowd. So if I find you standing there and I'm performing and you're just leaning against the wall, trust me, I'm going to target you and I'm going to try and get you off your feet and moving.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what do we say? Is a rapper or is this artist using the skill and became the individual that has just got so many stories to tell?
I think you even put it there perfectly. Yeah, it started out rapping. I started writing lyrics and I never thought in my whole life I was going to do music. I always wanted to be a footballer or a pilot or something. So I started rapping, writing, and then rapping, and then I think the more I progressed, the more I got into the art form, I actually became an artist. So you'll see with most of the songs and the songs that we performed here, there was always a singing chorus. So it's become more of an art form. So I try to blend as much as possible with what I do. Yeah.
Now they're watching.
Yeah.
So what was the first song about?
The first song is Same Old Thing. It's a song I wrote when I was in a space where my life was very repetitious. It was just a lot of repetition, the same thing over and over again. So that song is really about acknowledging the situation, but at the same time saying I'm breaking free from it. It's me saying, okay, I'm here, I'm at this point, but I'm not going to be here anymore, and I'm breaking out. So as you're singing, when I'm singing, I'm like, every day's the same old thing, every day's the same old thing. It's like a cry, it's like, you know, it's almost like a chant. Every day's the same old thing. 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 Singing every day's the same old thing. I wake up in the morning, grab my toothbrush, look up. My reflection needs a direction because I'm too stuck. Ku Klux, spending too much time in my sheets. But the irony speaks, cause I rhyme like a freak. But my actions are celibate, like a rap for the hell of it. All my passive embellishments, trash and irrelevant. So I'm asking for severance from all my slacking. Sitting on the couch, witness all my lacks and all my passion. Going to waste, going through days of the same routine. I'm going insane, blowing the strain. You see, I focus the pain that's got me bugging. I'm that locust trying to show for a change. Drive is what I need, and I'm just trying to be that highness that I see. So like my sinus when I sneeze, bless me and set free a deeper meaning and purpose to empty. Cause I feel like every day's the same old thing. 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 Singing every day's the same old thing. Every day's the same old thing. Singing every day's the same old thing. My part-time job was like a part-time job because I'm art-type. All of this is far-sight, man, and I don't see it. $8 an hour, no, I don't agree with Jesus, I don't believe it will get me where I need to go. We could go back and forth, basketball courts, but this bastard won't fall for the scraps that y'all toss. But it's my fault, playing this game, staying in lanes. Years change, but it's staying the same, straining my brain. I feel the weight of the chains, a new slave, waiting for a way to exchange my ideas for currency and inner peace. Please let the enemy speak before I'm in a deep sleep where I don't even need sheep. Will they they flock to my music. Hang with the kid, but I'm cropped from the nooses. Not for the nuisance of a 9-to-5 life, cause a 9-to-5 life is suicide, and I'm like bang bang. Every day's the same old thing. Every day's the same old thing. Same old. Every day's the same old thing. Every day's the same old thing. Yeah. Every day's the same old thing. Singing every day's the same old thing. Yeah. Every day's the same old thing. Singing every day's the same thing. Yeah. Ooh, it's the same old thing. Not a damn thing changed. It's the same old thing. Ooh, not a damn thing changed. Head up.
Those who constantly watch our show goes like, okay, that guy is a bit of a new guy, or has he been around, or where is he coming from all of a sudden?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely new on the scene. I was raised in Namibia. I was born in America, but raised in Namibia. I left Namibia when I was 21 in 2009. I was in America for 5 years. And then I came back last year, February. So I've really been spending the majority of my time working on the art and trying to establish myself here. And it's really towards the end of last year and this year where it's really kicking off now. And we just recently performed a song for Independence. Yeah.
Okay, let's go quickly to America. What happened to those 5 years?
Those 5 years, I went there to study criminal justice, and that's what I was doing there. And I didn't know anyone there, so I spent the majority of my time going on walks, jogging, and when I would jog, I would listen to music, listen to beats, and I started freestyling. And my cousin told me, why don't you stop freestyling and put it down on paper? And that's when it all started. So it was that, and then I think the biggest achievement I had when I was in the States was my cousin entered me for a competition, and if anyone knows, he's pretty big, Ice Cube. He was the judge for the competition, and I came second place in that competition.
Yeah. And you're planning to do something with that second place in the future?
Yes, definitely. Moving back to Namibia was the best choice I could have done artistically. My music went from electronic beats to a more live sound like you saw when we did this performance. And I'm still growing as an artist, and once I finished my first project, which I am working on, I am looking to push it beyond just Namibia, take it through the whole of Africa, Europe, and back to America.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the second song. What's going on there?
The second song was Head Up. It's similar, I wouldn't say similar to the first one, but it's more of a reminder, is that when things are not going your way, keep your head up. Don't stay within that negative space, because negative energy only brews more negative energy. And it's all about keeping your head up and progressing. My favorite rapper, Tupac, one of my favorite songs from him was Keep Your Head Up. And that is one of my favorite songs, because every time I am down, it's one of the songs I played. It definitely inspired that song.
Okay.
Keep my head up high, look up to the sky, live my life my way, live it every day, do just what I want.
Yes, I do just what I want.
You do just what they want.
You do what they want.
I'm gonna hold it down. Said I'm gonna take the crown now. Said I'm gonna take the crown now. Said I'm gonna take the crown now. Said I'm gonna take. Said I'm gonna take. Feeling brainless, seeing changes coming through my rearview mirror. Stainless, no, I seen it clearer. Arrange this flow, I hope I'm nearer. Arraignment, God's my only judge, my only one. Must be close to done when I become one with the Most High. I must be some lengths from all my pain. I must run when I don't bare feet. Dare speak about the past. They're a leak with the mask. When they see you doing good, believe in the fact that they'd rather see you doing bad. Truth is that just makes them a sewer rat. Fluids pass all the stupid trash. You could do with that when you use the rap for the truth, and that's all I know. All I really need to know. All I really need to know is live my life my way. I live it every day. I keep my head up high. I look up to the sky. I do just what I want.
Yes, I do just what I want.
You do just what they won't.
You do this what they want.
I'm gonna hold it down. Said I'm gonna take the crown now. I've been distant from my mother. It's a cold world where I miss another summer. Wishing on her come up, while she's wishing I could come up with a light for my own. I'm just wishing I could run up to a door like no more fights, we just more like pretty bunching. So it's alright when I play at functions all night. I just wish you in the front row dressing all white, mama. And I know life played its hand on us, kinda damaged us, but I promise that I'll be the man that the planet trusts. And I raise my standards up, and I never chase a paper. I'll be patient with the plan I trust. I'm just trying to get a head up. I'm just trying to get my head up out of this water. I'm bound in disorder. I'm bound in the slaughter. Anybody here trying to tell me they're harder? You ain't son and a father. Hell no. I keep my head up high. I look up to the sky. I live my life my way. I live it every day. I do just what I want.
Yes, I do just what they want.
You do just what they won't. I'm gonna hold it down. Said I'm gonna take the crown now. 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 Said I'm gonna take the crown now.
Hi, the studio session 6. I like the page. For the page, I'm not a man of many words, but I can tell you, get down to studio 6.
I always feel he's with me when I'm singing because for me music has so much sentimental value to the fact that my mom told me I took, the singing from him. So every time I sing, I always feel like he's right there.
Just visualize the final concept. Hear that final cadence. See the beauty of that. Then you work backwards from there. And when you come to the front, you just start writing.
I like to focus on the guitar because I feel like out of the two, the singing is my stronger point. But I love them both so much. So I'd like to have them both together with the djembe, of course.
You don't have to be vulgar. You don't have to talk down on people and women, and you can have a positive message, because that's what hip-hop was. It all started out with what they called edutainment. It was educating people and expressing yourself.
Hello?
I'm into the big hall.
Hello?
Hello? Isn't that fantastic?
He used to sing this song. He used to go "Papira para pora," all the time. That's something I really remember. Okay, basically, I don't live with my father right now, and so he left when I was about 9 years old. But I still remember that one tune, and it just sounds very jazz-inspired.
This is a fun song. It's actually one of my favorite songs. It's one of those songs where, every song says, "Yeah, I love you," this and that. You broke my heart, this, blah. But then sometimes you just want to get down to the nitty-gritty and just be like,
I should hold on to the values of life. Love, peace, and basically just being that next person that brings joy to another person.
Because I got 2 chicks and I was still just holding them like this. I could not put them in a pocket. I was riding a bicycle and people pass by and say, "Well done." I say, "Yeah, I got 2 chicks. Tomorrow I'm going to open a bank account."
In the industry, I'm not coming to just entertain. I'm coming to speak to people's hearts. People are going through things. Yes, people can have a good time, have fun or whatever, but in the time of having fun or whatever, the message should speak to the soul, it should speak to the heart.
My roots, it's been encrypted, I believe. Down the line, my grandfather used to play instruments. Artists like Jonathan Butler and them used to stay over at my grand's place. Richard John Smith.
Nice to ourselves, to our lyrics, to our music, to our chords, to our instrument, to our passion, to our Turimombepo. That is Frinky Prungo right there. You see what's there? Hello. So that is our session here. See, things are getting dumb there, but you need to stick and stay ashok, because we are where? Mombepo. We're dragging close to the area. We check, monsieur.
I don't really care what what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me.
When I listen to you like this, I kind of get the idea this dude knows where he's going to.
Yeah.
Give me that place. Show me that place.
I'm very ambitious, and with anything that I've ever wanted to do, I was always ambitious. And I think growing up in the space that I was growing up, I was told I cannot do this, I cannot do that, but that just puts more fire in my belly. But long story short, where I see myself in the next 10 years, I see myself in a position where I do not need to release an album every year, where it's going to be a longer process where, you know, you're at the levels of the Dr. Dre's, the Eminems, where you can release when you want to release. There's no pressure to release the music because you've already established yourself as a businessman. But my ultimate goal is to become the first Namibian to win a Grammy. Yeah, that is my ultimate goal.
We go grabbing it, innit?
Yeah. And to open up doors for everyone else.
Let's go to the third song.
Third song, I Don't Care. I feel like that's one of my favorite songs on the upcoming album. It's very simple. I don't care. It's saying that people say things, people have assumptions, they have a perception about you, and they say things about you. And growing up my whole life in the community that I was labeled, branded. People said I was this kind of person. I was a rich kid. I was a snob. I had everything I ever wanted, but they didn't really know anything about me. So that song is almost a declaration and a celebration, me saying that I don't care what you have to say about me. I know who I am. And you can go on saying that because it means nothing to me.
So for some reason you want to use your microphone more than keep your hands up in the air, wave them like you don't care. You want to be more than that?
Yes, I really want to, with the microphone, I want to be able to do as much as I can. I want to become a better singer. I want to become a complete vocalist. And also as an artist, I want to become a complete artist, work with more instruments. Basically, I want to become a one-man band, essentially. Yeah.
How's it going for you in bands around? Easy to rehearse, easy to gig?
I've been blessed. I will not lie, I've been blessed. My brothers from the Savannah Afros, they called me upon sometime last year to help them with one of their shows. And it was them that gave me the platform and actually made me realize that I should do live music. So I just work with them exclusively now as far as the band is concerned. I've met a couple of other musicians, and I do feel with the process of making my album that we will bring a lot more people. But like I said, I've been blessed that this process has been very organic. And it's almost seemed at times that when I didn't think things were gonna go my way, somebody up there was just pushing me or pushing someone towards me. So I think it is a sign that I'm on the right path and what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. Check, I never gotta speak my say. I remember growing up in the days cause I never got to be my way. But now when I play this game, I just really gotta stay blazed today, say face today. Hold up, minute just to break, then I fade away. Drop all the freaking 808s, make some space. Thinking up a better way to make my pay. Like motherfucker job and a paper chase. Cause if it makes me scrape, then I'll be late today. Oh Lord, that's tardiness, probably lit. When I tell you all about this is, the problem is you don't know about my godliness. You really don't know nothing about me, but that's cool though. Get a clue, yo. Will I drop these lyrics and I use those memoirs from my past, man? Cause I remember when they'd ask, man, what I wanna be when I grow up. All I wanna see is my rhymes blow up. All I wanna be is my own chauffeur. Drive to the top, middle finger up, so enough. Cause I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. That I'm really dope. No, I don't hope, I just really know. No, I don't boast, I just really cope with my own demons as I really coast. Oh, smoke with tokes now. It's really crazy, cause I came with an open toast, but I swear that I overdosed. Holy Ghost when I talk, but I'm focused, bro. Break it down. You will never tell me I can make it now. You will never tell me I can make it sound. Put the pen and paper down, make my statement sound great. Wait, you can take my sound for you can take a pound of piff. But when it comes to the crowd, all I want is the applause, and I take the sound of it. Cause I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. Yeah, that's the truth. All my people know that I have to do everything with flows I don't have to use. Rapping clues so you can show me gratitude. Cause I'm telling you I'm a new king, playing my game with thrones. And I'm telling all y'all now that I do things, making my statement strong as I play it long. And my favorite song when I face the bone, talking all day long, strong. They don't wanna taste that wrong, no. They know that my patience gone, bruh. They ain't never gonna tell me nothing. Cause I told them people that were mean mugging. I seen mugging, seen drugs and see the demons when then I seen my king one time. I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. I don't really care what they say about me. You were never there, you don't stay around me. You should be prepared when I say I'm outie. Like what they say about me, you know what they say about me. No, you know what they say about me. You know I don't care. We all know what they say about me. No, tell the truth what they say about me. You know I say about me, say about me. Oh, no, I don't really care. Yeah, you were never there. Yeah, so you should be prepared. Yeah, what they say about me. You know what they say about me. No, I don't care. You were never there, so you should be prepared. What they say about me, I don't care. Keep my head up high, look up to the sky, live my life my way.
Yeah. Here comes the iconic speech.
Okay.
You're the first rapper on our show. How does that feel?
Oh, I didn't know I'm the first rapper. Oh, that's amazing. And I hope that when the people are watching this, that they can see that hip-hop is viable in Namibia. It can be something that's done here. And also I hope I can show people that it can be done a different way. And also to the older generation, I hope that they can see what I'm doing and see that there's a lot of soul in it. There's a lot of also old traditions in it. I get a lot of my inspiration from the music I listen to from my parents and my grandparents, uncles, all of them. So I'm hoping that I don't want to say pave the way and make myself seem like someone big, but I just want to be able to be someone who not only for that generation, but also for the youth, that they can see that hip hop doesn't only have to be, or rap doesn't only have to be one way. You don't have to be vulgar. You don't have to talk down on people and women, and you can have a positive message, because that's what hip hop was. It all started out with what they called edutainment. It was educating people and consciousness, a higher level of consciousness and expressing yourself. So I hope that's what I can bring to people and have them see that, okay, this is nice. I didn't know it could be done this way.
I'm sure we're going to speak non-stop now, but let's give you the microphone for another purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, let's freestyle a little bit.
Okay.
While we say bye-bye to my viewers. But before we go there, could you tell them who you are and you're watching Session Studio 6?
My name is Meta, aka MT, and you're watching Session Studio 6 on MBC.
Now
Boom.
let's drop it down.
Okay. My universe and I need to realign. We were once intertwined when I was on a grind like molars. Now I'm bipolar on occasions. My chakras cry for solar, but you know I'm steady blazing. Caged in my subconscious, all I hear is nonsense. All the BS has me stressing on a constant. So I'm constellation staring when I'm looking for a sign. From a star constantly racing, I'm pacing in my mind like I think it's fine. Facing facts, I'll never make it, but ape can take it. So you catch me going naked. Bearing my soul like I'm bearing my toes. Just bear in mind when I flow, I barely even know. Another way to expose my cons and pros. An expose of my soul. Confidence grows and confidence shows. So with zero inhibition, I'm fixing to repair all my various conditions.
Hi, the Studio Session 6. I like the page. For the page, I'm not a man of many words, but I can tell you, get down to Studio 6.
Not sowing seeds, literally growing plants, but also the seeds of our intentions. So knowing what it is you want in life, planting the seed, and then acting in ways that really align with that manifestation so that you can manifest all your dreams into your life.
Live and hip-hop. Hey, gotta give it to the dude, huh? He's the first dude that just rocks up here with lyrics and a band and say, "Aye, I'm going to give me a microphone." Me also, I'm on people, yeah, and they are watching me as I'm watching them, and I'm feeding off their energy. Live and hip-hop, Session Studio 6, Meta. To remember, until next time.
I wake up in the morning, grab my toothbrush, look up. My reflection needs a direction because I'm too stuck. Clue clucks, spending too much time in my sheets. But the irony speaks, cause I rhyme like a freak. But my actions are celibate, like a rap for the hell of it. All my passive embellishments, trash and irrelevant. So I'm asking for severance from all my slacking. Sitting on the couch, witness all my lacks and all my passion. Going to waste, going through days of the same routine. I'm going insane, blowing the strain. You see, I focus the pain that's got me bugging. I'm that locust trying to show for a change. Drive is what I need, and I'm just trying to be that highness that I see. So like my sinus when I sneeze, bless me and set free a deeper meaning and purpose to empty. Cause I feel like every day's the same old thing. 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 Singing every day's the same old thing. Every day's the same old thing. Singing every day's the same old thing. My part-time job was like a part-time job because I'm art-type. All of this is far-sight, man, and I don't see it. $8 an hour, no, I don't agree with Jesus, I don't believe it will get me where I need to go. We could go back and forth, basketball courts, but this bastard won't fall for the scraps they y'all toss. But it's my fault, playing this game, staying in lanes, yours change.